just dirt blood. You much wanna get murk blood. 350 car funeral line with a gang face on the shirt blood. I be putting in work scuds. You don't know shit about Chiraq. Dick riding me to get a pass. You don't know the G count like that. You ain't plugged with the BD. You ain't plugged with the GD. You ain't plugged with the Blackstones. You definitely had to come see me. You ain't plugged on the low end. You ain't no twin of the hobos. Lame, this ain't no fucking game. Quit now.
Well, goddamn. Now, after hearing this song, I was really like, damn, I guess this shit just went left. Now it's your boy DJ Akademiks, and for everybody listening, you might have no fucking clue who the hell G Count is. However, I am here to inform you. Now, G Count is a full-time goon and a part-time rapper. He comes out of Chicago, Illinois, or as we like to call it, Chiraq. And also, he's a member of the LEP Bogus Boys. He's also a legendary gangster street rapper that's been holding it down for many years for Chiraq. So, when the game goes and disses a young Chiraq savage as Lil Durk and runs through all the fucking Chicago gangster names like a fucking alphabet, you could imagine you're gonna elicit some type of response from at least some of them. Well, here it is. Here's one. We know that the game on his track, he says the Bogus Boys get down with him. Well, obviously they don't, because they're dissing the fuck out of him. But of course, this was supposed to be expected, right? Chicago coons will kill each other all day. No one has a fucking problem with that. But if you diss their city, they'll all come together and kill you. That's obviously what it is. Let them do them. So once the game dissed them, now G Count's coming back. But I can't even go on without thinking about the only question that still comes to mind after hearing this song. I'm like, Game, where the fuck is Tyga? Game, where is Tyga? Where is a house cat known as Tyga? Where is he at? Don't tell me he's on some type of beach, because I seen him on Instagram posting pictures with his chicken chest out, mixing up llama readers on a beach. Don't tell me he abandoned the beef after throwing the first sucker punch. He ran just to leave the game and other gangsters to really shoot it out. Where is Tyga? However, it seems Tyga might have just left the building, went back to rapping about tattoos, skinny jeans, strip clubs, while the game and G Count over here are running through the coon Wikipedia trying to name everything and everyone associated with them in gang culture that's willing to die over a beef that they both inherited. Makes no sense to me, but fuck it, we'll entertain it. Now, of course, this song right here is a cool track, but the vibe, it doesn't sound like something that was meant to be bumped in your car. Sounded like a standard Chiraq personal death threat to me. Doesn't really sound like something that should be consumed by the mass public. Seems like something that could have been left on the game's voicemail. This nigga really rapping while he's saying he spit decent lyrics, but he sounds like he was rapping with a hollow point bullet in his mouth. The clarity ain't that good. He just want to get his message out. I don't fuck with you, and you let me know what other Chiraq nigga fucks with you, and I'll fuck them up. That shit sounds personal. Now, this definitely doesn't seem like the Negro that's willing to go back and forth with diss tracks either. It seems like that was his only diss track, and then he's taking it to the streets. But of course, to talk about the content in the song, he goes through some dumb Negro logic. He goes on to say one of the reasons he and others like him shouldn't be fucked with is that Chiraq is a murder capital. Which I just want to point out, that's by no means an accomplishment. If anything, it's really a disgrace and an indication of the level of coonery going on within those city limits. Secondly, the game is from Compton. I'm pretty sure they gave birth to a lot of coons as well. I remember seeing Compton doing a lot of dumb shit and killing niggas over shit colors. So I don't think they have a lesser amount of coons. I don't think you want to activate the coons in LA just like they're acting up in Chiraq. Then at one point in the song, Count said, if I find out who the fucking Chicago's riding with you, I'm gonna green light them too. And I'm like, oh shit, check please. This Negro kind of sounds a little bit serious. This nigga, as I said, Chiraq niggas have never been known to beef on wax. They beef in the streets. He seems like this is a personal death threat that should have been left on the game's voicemail, as I said before. Back in the day, we'd probably wait for these type of differences to be aired out on a Beef 3 DVD. However, in the age of social media, you gotta respond so quickly, I guess you just gotta put it on a track unless you're gonna tweet at him. And we know the only new gangsters are tweeting are the Chiraq Grim Reaper like Lil Reese and Chiraq's Lucifer, Fredo. These elder statesmen Chiraq goons have no time for tweeting. They're going to put out one diss song and then they're coming to see you. Now, let's not get this fucked up. What seemed like it was competitive gangster flexing at first, with Lil Durk just flexing on how he's growing up in Chiraq, his upbringing, and just the type of nigga he is, and just kind of shitting on Tyga and saying, yo, you're not like me. We're not cut from the same cloth. You're a backpack nigga. Do you, but stay the fuck out of Chiraq. Because if you really think about it, it does look like Kool-Aid runs in the veins of Tyga. But this shit look like it's getting realer by the minute. Tyga's out of here, and the game be one of the face of the West Coast gotta keep rounding with this fuckery just to save face. But let's address what's probably gonna happen with this. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully no coonery comes out of this bullshit, because once you're either taking road trips to Chiraq or to Compton or LA in general, just to beef with a nigga, it's probably getting out of control. Me personally, I wouldn't even board a plane that flew over Chicago's airspace. I don't want no parts of Chiraq. You wouldn't catch me in those city limits, not me lacking. Get the fuck on out of here. My goal for 2014 is to stay away from dumb niggas. The niggas that's saying they'll kill people and then they end up doing it, yeah, those are dumbass niggas. I want to stay the fuck away from them. I take these niggas' threats seriously. And especially in a competition of who could do the most dumb shit the quickest, Chiraq's already been leading. I don't want LA to now feel like they gotta keep up. I just gotta say this beef was fun and entertaining when you knew there was zero chance of someone dying. At least when Tyga was initially dissed or dissing, I told y'all, Tyga, he should pray to God, give his life over to Jesus, hire 38 security guards, sleep with a dead bird foot under his pillow dipped in rabbit sweat, and just pray to Jehovah that Lil Durk doesn't send us fucking suicide bomber to handle their beef. Cause as I'll keep reiterating, Chiraq war veterans don't beef on records, they beef in the streets. They're not gonna show up with a diss record. They're gonna show up with a criminal record. But then, the game, and then G-Count, they all jumped into the fucking mix. Now this house cat Tyga got punted like that fucking cat in that YouTube video. And now, Chiraq Savages, what do you gotta say? We know that y'all riding with Lil Durk. Is there some tension between Lil Durk and Baphomet himself, Chief Keef? And also Chiraq's Lucifer, Fredo Santana? And as well, the fucking Chiraq Grim Reaper, who tweets the time, day, and location of your death? Is Lil Durk not fucking with them? Because those look like the type of niggas you need to be consulting when niggas is pushing up. I guess we wait to see what happens, because we've seen that Chiraq Savages have taken a couple injuries. They got a couple niggas on the disabled list. We know Rondo number 9, he's out for the playoffs. We know D-Rose, he's out for the playoffs as well. Who the fuck is going to get in there and defend Chiraq's honor on all these threats they're putting out? And also, is the game going to just take this beef on as its own? We saw the game did this shit with Kendrick. Basically, put on a cape, jumped off a fucking building, caping for Kendrick, going to shine. But will he do the same thing when it comes to beefing with these quote-unquote street legends in Chicago? And apparently, Lil Durk got a diss song coming out with a nigga named Bump J. Bump J's a legendary full-time Chiraq goon. So I want you guys to get in the comment box, what do you think about this war that's brewing? Chiraq versus LA. We got the Chiraq Savages versus the LA Hitters. You guys get in the comment box, let me know what it is. It's your boy DJ Akademiks. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share, follow, subscribe. I'm out.